No, you know what? Let's not say things like that. That would be terrible.
Think you can swim with the best?
Okay. That one wedding piece, random guest dies, right?
Save some meat for the rest of us, Farid.
Ah, I have to thank you, Eivor, for your counsel, for your blade. All this would not be possible but for you.
I have a new brother, much like Halfdan. Not by blood, but through the battles we fought, hand in hand. Through him, I've learned that battle bonds run deeper than blades can cut. I'll never forget that lesson.
The words of a poet. Now let us drown ourselves in mead, for friendship.
Have you had enough fun? My crowning must come soon.
I'll save some for later. Let's make a king of you.
To Eivor and the Raven clan of Mercia, our newest ally in blood and glory!
To Halfdan, king, I lift my horn and raise my brow to speak this praise. Crown spire, stout oak of Valkyries, spinner of battle wisdom. Long may you live and rule. Skull! Skull!
Bruh, he didn't use his horn to drink this time.
Moira, what is this metal? It's soft, like Roman pipes.
Ah, that's lead. A toxic metal.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad? Can metal do this to a man?
Oh, God in heaven, yes. The Romans knew this well. And my poor mother, she drank from cups like these for so long.
You... All these years you gifted me poison! You gifted me madness!
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
This sickness was no accident. I trusted you.
Sheath your weapon, Farid.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old, sick, and his mind is unclear.
Oh, shit! You want me dead, you lying shithog? I was a fool to not see it!
I don't think it was done on purpose, but...
Treason must never go unpunished.
After all we did together? After all we won?
If any of my clan committed such a betrayal, I would rip his flesh from his bones.
You are not the warrior you used to be, old friend.
Y'all seen my awesome invisible spears? My punches that reach the gods? Yeah, it's lead poisoning.
Like that? Take that!
Look at him, Eivor. Is this how a leader should behave? Halfdan, come to your senses.
Not gonna lie, man. Maybe I should have went with Halfdan's crazy, but
The end of our road.
Stand, you treasonous bastard! Stand and fight me!
Old friend, do you remember the days we raced our horses across the length of this land? You were always faster. You always won. Because I let you win, my Jarl. So I will let you win. One last time. We will meet once more in the corpse hall.
Halfdan, it's time I go. I'm leaving for Mercia, going home.
And go with this. A sign of friendship. A bond between our clans, a symbol of the pain and suffering it took to win the peace.
I hope we were right about him.
I don't feel like we were. I think, honestly, the other choice is the better choice. Because I think that if we would have said he was crazy, I don't think he would have, like, said to kill him.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
But, I mean, I don't know. We didn't choose that one. Nothing wrong with it at all, JB. That's rough, man. That's rough. We've had to make lots of rough decisions. But I'm hoping that he won't get any worse as long as he doesn't continue to drink out of the lead cups. Yeah, lead is soft. Lead is very, very bad for you. Like, lead is, like, that's why, like, there used to be lead-based paint. And it's terrible just being around it. That's sad, man. That's sad. There's a whole lot of happy and sad things that happen in this game. Yeah, you can place a mark on lead with a fingernail, yes. There's 2 more weapons that I want to upgrade.
I would like to see what you have in stock. Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's even shinier. And this one right here. Oh, I was one shy. Okay, that's fair.
You done?
I must be on my...
Farewell, Eivor.
I should have done my bow first. But...
I haven't go...
Hi, Eivor.
I wonder if Sigurd has something to say to me again. Dude, I've just been nervous concerning Sigurd this entire time.
Greetings.
I entered Jorvikshire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
I don't see Sigurd. Okay.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay. $20 to $50.
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
Okay. This whole area is going to be about getting our blacksmith a wife.
All right, I'll be Gunnar's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
Gloucester. Yes, Noxie. Yeah, wingman time again. I would say that I'm an accomplished wingman. It's like my whole goal in life as Eivor. Is what I'm here to do. There he is. There's the man, the legend, Sigurd. He doesn't want to talk to me though. Go ahead and put in my skills real quick. Wherever there is a slot open to put some. I want to go by boat. We'll go to Buckingham, leave from there, and travel downriver. And I think we should try our 2 new axes too. Or our 2 new and improved axes.
Let's go. Sail out. Sing us a song.
The armor yet? What are you talking about, JB? The armor. I know that I wanted the mentor set, and I probably should have went and got that one. Because that's the one increases attack after critical hits and an additional increases speed. I really like the sound of that one. Is it one that you... it would be hard for me to imagine that I haven't got at least a piece of said armor. But, Go ahead and tell me the name of it. If I don't have it, then we won't talk about it until I find a piece of it.
Sail. Catch the wind.
Oh, Thor, I'm missing one piece of Thor, JB. Just one piece. I'm missing the cape. I don't know where to. I don't know where to get that one, and I just haven't seen it yet. I've already beat all of the sisters. Yep, I beat the sisters. I gave them a good whomping. I think dual spears for the last one. I think. And I've been using the same armor the entire game. Just upgraded. Well, thank you, JB, but I'm also a lot higher level than you. Like, I think I fought the witch around 300. Maybe a little over 300. Like, I think it was like, I mean, there's the VOD of it, but I was like, I think 307 or higher, maybe? Not sure. Somewhere between 307 and like 320-ish, I think. I've heard of people beating it at 120, but you just can't get hit. Harry is really strong against her. Harry is strong against all of them, but really strong against her. Well, also, you got to take into account, like, whether or not they're playing on the hardest difficulty, too.
Let the sail out. Let's have a song.
Well, you know, since I'll see what I can do, but we're just now starting to get caught up putting all the videos up there, like the streams. We shortened the parts where I spend like an hour and something on a fight. We shortened those. Just because that's insane amounts of time spent on something. But that guy is huge.
They get an itchy bum, they think some spirit's trying to take over their body. Deadly serious they are too.
Wait, what?
What do you see?
Well, it just really comes down to time and resources right now. We can start doing fancier things whenever I finally get all the videos put up and caught up. Because we were having to do a lot of catch up.
Over here.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile.
Eivor. Thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you've been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here. Bridget. My own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigrili.
Good to meet you as well.
Oh no. This one's going to be a little bit more challenging than usual. Okay.
How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath mama dad carried evan gilid an anun. Couldn't help drews me.
Bridget Man Power, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. You threw bags of air sich o gwmpas gilid. That's Eivor gal clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
I understood what she said the second time,
So the elderman may have heard a tale
but
or
the
two
other
about my
one's not so
exploits.
much.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted
Lanterns.
look about them. Let us bring a few back.
Stop that horse!
Jack-o'-lanterns. Look at them. Well, not quite. I mean, they're made out of roots instead, not pumpkins.
There is the Elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
Have I wronged you? I'm here only for the wedding. Where I come from, we do not poison the well of friendship so swiftly.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia?
Uh-oh.
Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevdur? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevdur, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan.
I like
but
this
your
guy.
lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunan, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
Oh.